It's AOC, Poppy, and I do not approve this message.
You've seen The Real Housewives of Orange County. Now experience the drama, the grudges, the epic clapbacks of The Real Housewives of the United States Congress. Prepare yourself for non-stop.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Wall to wall.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Never ending.
Don't even play.
Baby girl, I don't.
Drama, drama, drama. From the women elected to represent the best of their home states in the House of Representatives. This season has a diverse cast, including the insufferable sassy white one.
You will never get an apology out of me.
The insufferable sassy Latino one.
Absolutely unacceptable. How dare you?
And the insufferable sassy black one.
If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad-built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
Oh, and the white guy.
What now?
Don't miss a second of the action. And, you guessed it, endless amounts of completely normal, totally not at all insanely crazy lady drama. So much lady drama.
Don't tell me to calm down, because y'all talk noise and then you
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if I
Look, Chairman, can we
come and
send
talk
out-
shit
take a
about
break
her,
The Real Housewives of the United States Congress. No, seriously, these are real congresswomen people actually voted for.
Oh, you gonna get it? And now, from Times Square, it's That Kevin Show.
Somewhere in the bowels of the city that never sleeps
Kevin McCullough, radio host with Salem Media,
is a man also not sleeping.
Syndicated radio talk show host Kevin McCullough.
And that guy would like a word with you.
Many of you know him from as Votes
Of course that Kevin show is going to be great. The only thing that could be greater, of course, would be that Donald show. But we don't have that, so we have That Kevin show.
Featuring the music of Dick Tunney and the Dream in Color Orchestra. And tonight, she's ready to bring down the DOJ, Nicole Parker. She's concerned about his cognitive decline, Dr. Laura Purdy. Sketch comedy from the Holderness family. Actors Harry Lennox and Kevin Sorbo. And Leanna Crawford Cruz in the spotlight. And now, from Times Square, where he was last seen Googling maximum punishment for breaking my mug, here's the
I was what?
You Googled for punishment to punish the person who broke your mug. No?
I was not seen Googling capital
Are
punishment.
you sure? Maximum.
Oh.
I said maximum. I didn't say capital.
You said maximum punishment. It sounded to me like you said capital punishment.
No, I would never say
And
that.
you cannot be trusted. I told you I have to use the black mug with the white logo for a number of weeks now. Next couple of weeks anyway, because the lovely bride accidentally shattered the white mug with the
That's
black
terrible.
logo. But I did not Google anything about punishment. What are you talking about?
I just assumed someone
You
said they
said
saw
capital punishment. I would never put my wife to death for breaking my white mug. What is wrong with you? Anyway, welcome to the weekend. Some people enjoy it in strange ways, differently than others, but I'm glad that you're with us. Kevin McCullough is my name. And I understand a little bit why we're all on edge tonight, because we have a Department of Justice in this country that is wackadoodle out of control. Now, Nicole Parker is going to join me in just a little bit, former FBI agent, and she left the Department of Justice because of all the injustice that they are doing. But tonight, friends, there is a story coming out of Texas that is repulsive. It makes me sick to my stomach because a concerned citizen there, Etienne Haim, I think is how you say his name, he reported that there was a medical clinic doing illegal trans procedures on children. They're not legal in the state of Texas. And he is the one who sits tonight arrested and charged with a crime in the matter. he reports and he gets arrested. Now, first of all, you have to have something definitively perversely wrong with you to think that you should be doing trans surgeries on children. This is why we have to have a degree of sanity come back into this government. Because Joe Biden, from the moment that he stepped into the office, was like, hey, let's do all the trans stuff to kids in the schools. That's a great idea. And in fact, if they don't play along, we'll make sure that we blackmail them and prevent them from having their lunch money and their breakfast money for the poor kids in their district. So we'll take away the meals if they don't let the kids do the trans stuff. Now, Texas has outlawed, like many states have, they've outlawed the trans surgeries for the kids, the sex change operations, the things that cut off body parts and try to attach new ones. They're permanent in nature and they're not good for children. And normal people understand this. Normal people that understand common sense and understand developing health of children know that this is bad for kids. But somehow, in some perverse, lunatic way, this government, this president, this administration, and yes, the Department of Justice has been co-opted by them, now believes that it should go and arrest the people that report on the illegal surgeries being done. And here's what they claim he did. Here's why Etienne Haim, or Ethan Haim, or I don't know how exactly you pronounce his name. I'm wanting to do him justice because I don't want to diminish him at all. But he has been charged with 4 counts of the violation of the HIPAA standard. The HIPAA standard, where you're not allowed to tell people what medical procedures have been done without people's permission. 4 counts. They've charged him with felony violation of the HIPAA laws. When the surgery that he was making known to the authorities that was being done is illegal. So in the Department of Justice under Joe Biden's weird, perverse, sick kind of way of thinking, the person that is in more danger, is endangering society more, is the guy that raises his hand and says, hey, wait a minute, they're doing this to kids over there. They probably shouldn't be doing that. That's the bigger threat. Now, the Texas Attorney General, which is only good for state charges, has come to Etienne Haim's defense. But friends, there's no way that this man should be going to jail for telling the truth about a masochistic surgeon that is trying to cut off body parts on children. And this is why we have to vote. This is why we have to change this country. Because the left hates your kids. They don't respect their safety. They don't respect what's good for them. And they don't even respect the realization that when they make this decision, that it is permanent, life-altering. It's insane. And tonight, the Department of Justice, the big bad boys from the federal executive branch of law enforcement, the big bad dudes with Biden behind them, they're coming for the man who raised his hand and said, wait a second, this shouldn't be happening. This is against the law. It is against God's common sense. We should not be abusing these children this way. Because that's what it is. When a surgeon takes a body part off a child that prevents them permanently from being able to have children in the future, if it's not being done to save the child's life, it's abuse. End of discussion. Joe Biden, Merrick Garland, and all the other insane lunatics that are enforcing this stuff. Every one of you should be locked up. You're a menace to society. You're a danger to our children. We will not let you get away with it for one friggin' day longer. Come November 5th, you're out the door. You're done. No more endangering America's kids. We've had it. You don't get to get away with it anymore. It's insane what this president is doing. Kevin McCullough. By the way, we're liberating slaves tonight. We've got a match night underway. We'll tell you more about that. I'm a little bit wound up. Nicole Parker joins me next. A little bit later, Dr. Laura Purdy. And after that, some sketch comedy. It's all straight ahead on the best show of your weekend, That Kevin Show. Coming right back.